Welcome to this unboxing of a package, a box from the game The Edge Dawnfall. This is Darkness. I think it's just a mini. When I say just, it is a mini. It's going to be a huge one. Let's have a look, get straight into it. It's a bit hard to see behind the shrink wrap, but you can see there, that is the monster. It's from, as I said, The Edge Dawnfall. It came with the Kickstarter Edition. You can see the monster there, all painted up by an artist. The side of the box looks like that. The other long side, very similar, same, in fact, if not identical. We have the short side there, we can see, and the other short side there. A bit more redder on that one, or maybe not. Roughly the same. I see what the difference is. This has a bit of an orange flame there, you can see there on both sides. Whereas on this does not have that, just the word Darkness. I'll bring that up so you can see that nice and close. On the underside, very plain indeed, but this modest, very modest, I don't know if that's coming through, a couple of eyes there, an animal lizard scales through there. There you go, and it says there, base game required to play this expansion. Okay, so let's have a look and open it up. I'll turn it over that way. Put my knife down the side, long sides first, then along the top and the bottom, removing that shrink wrap, which is no longer necessary, containing the prize within. Let's lift it up. And quickly, first of all, it's a nice black matte finish under there inside the box. Really gives it a nice finished, polished feel to the whole thing. And there's the reveal. Darkness, we have some lovely minis here. I'll take this off. You can see the Awaken Realms logo there. I put off to the side so you can see it a bit better. The Awaken Realms logo off to that side. And I'll put that over there, a bit of consistency. Let's bring this up nice and close. I love these finger holes. That is really good. The black plastic is a really nice feel. Let's have a look at some of these close up. Tilt it so the light is on them. We'll just look at the front for now. As I move down, that one's been twisted around a bit. There we go. That sits a lot nicer there now. Bring that one up. Oh, look at that. The wings out the back. That is just a gorgeous mini. These are fantastic. Can't wait to get these painted up. They will look absolutely fantastic. Coming down now, we have that one and that one are identical. And looks like these four here are identical. Twist that around a little bit. You can see that. We have this. It's got a double hex space. Hope you can see that double hex space. There we go. And there is that mini there. Look at that. Look at the detail of that. We'll have just some awesome table presents at the end of the day. You can see those claws, the bones as though they are the wings. And we have two of these. They look identical models there, back to back or underside to underside. A couple more of this type of model that you can see there as it comes into focus. See that in the base that it's on. And one more down the bottom there. Let's see if we can get that focused nicely. So that they are fantastic minis. Let's go to the next level, the next layer. No plastic on top of that. We do get a set of cards though. We will go through those cards. I'll just put them there for now, off to the right hand side. Bring this out. Nothing else left but that nice black matte finish. And look at these. I'm going to put that back now. Look at these models. Aren't they something else? Awaken Realms have really outdone themselves this time. This model is just, I don't know how to explain. I mean, looking at the detail on it is just fantastic. Bit of a curved beak there. The cloth wrap just over the head. Draped these, you can see the detail on these at the top, the little shrines that you'd see at a cemetery, gravestones, tombstones if you want, if you will, and that is on quite a large base, one of those large bases. If you've seen my unboxing of the Edge Dawnfall. That will obviously be a large monster which goes on one of those. Let's look at this other monster we get in this darkness pack. And again, just look at that lovely I don't know if you can see that detail is coming through. Try and get it to glisten in the light so you can sort of see the detail that's on that. And again, a large hex base. Look at that. That is just fantastic. Just see underneath that. That is going to just look something else when it hits the table all painted up. How'd that come in that way? I think I have to have another look when I put that back. Did that go in that way? It didn't go in that way. That is why I'm doing the videos, partly, so that I can put them back nicely. It looks as though you can see there the way that hex space, I think it should sort of sit nicely against the bottom there. That's the feel to me, the look, like this one is sitting flush up against that base there. But it's a bit skewed. They've obviously molded the plastic that way, and that's the way it's just going to have to sit for now. Let's have a look at these cards. These cards look fantastic. I can't see one of those rip things. I will get the name of that one day. That allows you to tear it off nicely. So I'm just going to put my knife in as carefully as I can down the end there, and then slit that through. I have to put that all the way down to get all the plastic off. Here comes all the plastic. Let's have a look at these cards. Let's have a look at the backs. I think this is the back of the card. I'm not too sure, but shows that the monsters that we have there. Prime Shadow. What's that? 2 + 3 + 3, 6 and a 4 dice. So that's the mirror mode. That's the basic mode. Okay, so you have Abyssal Empress Apocalypse mode and basic mode. Let's flip, just have a quick look just to see if they are all the same. Looks like they split off. The first few there from that side at very least split off. And then we get these other cards that are coming through. That one just came that way. It's double-sided Apocalypse. You can see they're roughly all the same. So, okay, so I will go through this way for now. Let's see how this goes. So we have Velcro. They look identical to me. Can you pick up any differences? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're changing. This is slightly different. This has 4 on it, so they are different. Velcro. Again, it's a second game. Okay, so let's have a look. We've got Dark Quell down the bottom half. Living Death now. Still in the Velcro cards with the Living Deaths. And we just count them. 1, 2, 3 Dark Quells. 1, 2, 3 Living Deaths. Second gate for Velcros. We've got 1, 2 of those. Anger. I'm using the names down the bottom in the middle there. 1, 2, 3, 4 Dark Swords. 1, 2 Hunger. 1, 2, 3, 4 Chaos Wisdom. We're now into, we've actually changed. Well, I've got to keep track of all of this. Slaughter Crow. Velcro. Slaughter Crow came into effect with Anger. And then we had Imposter at the top there. Chaos Wisdom. 1, 2, 3 of those. Imposter. Poison Kiss. 1, 2 of those. Imposter. Snake Tornado. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Void Spectre. Misty Darkness. 1, 2, 3. Void Spectre with a black mark. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Void Spectre with Nightmare. 1, 2, 3. We now have Shadow with Grasp. 1, 2, 3 of those. Shadow with From the Shadows. 1, 2 of those. Shadow with Metamorphosis. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Abyssal Empress. Abyssal Tentacle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. Abyssal Empress with Engulf. 1, 2, 3. Abyssal Empress with Void. 1, 2 of those. Prime Shadow Fade Away. 1, 2, 3 of those. Prime Shadow with Madness. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Prime Shadow with Nightfall. 1, 2. So they have those backs. We're still on those backs. Now we have All Hell Breaks Loose. 1, 2 of those. We have an Apocalypse. That was that double-sided one we saw earlier, just sitting in there. We have Darkness Difficulty Level Dark Mode. We have a difficulty level Essence, Darkness Difficulty Level Growing, Leeches, Now or Never. So I think that ends that set of cards, and put those to that side. Let's have a look at these. So these look like each of those monsters that we saw, and they have the picture on them, so you can identify them from the miniatures that we've just went through at the beginning of this video. I think they probably all have a basic mode side, and then you turn them over for a different mode. Let's go through. We have the Bellcrow, that's the basic mode, and that is the dark mode. We have the Slaughter Crow, basic mode, and then the Slaughter Crow with the dark mode. The Imposter, basic mode and dark mode. The Void Spectre, basic mode, stats there, and dark mode there. We have the Shadow, basic mode and dark mode. The Abyssal Empress, basic mode and Apocalypse mode. And then our final one is the Prime Shadow, basic mode and mirror mode. And that completes the cards that we got out of this Darkness box. That all looks very impressive. Yet to play the game. Loving going through some of this old stuff that I got. Hope you're enjoying it as well with the unboxing. I'll put that back on top there, and that one on top there. That was the Edge Dawnfall. We had Darkness. Let's bring that up there. You can see Darkness there. So what a great box. What a great range of minis in that box as well. Thank you for joining me. Look, please hit that subscribe button if you like these videos. There will be more coming out. I'm getting into it now a bit more. I've got a free time on my hands. And as always, just enjoy your gaming. No matter what game it is, please just enjoy, have fun. Don't take it overly seriously. Sometimes that takes the enjoyment out of it. That's just my personal opinion and perspective, but take it or leave it as you want. But as I said before, please hit that like button, subscribe, and share with your friends as well. So they might be interested in getting these minis if they like minis and painting these minis up, or having them for whatever reason, whether it's this game or another game, such as your standard Dungeons and Dragons, tabletop RPGs, just for more monsters on the table. Or if they like painting them, you know, as well. That's why I do these videos for you, so that you can see, and whatever reason you might enjoy, you might like to see it, usually to buy, I'm guessing, or get someone to buy for you. That is why, one of the reasons I do these unboxings as well. So look, enjoy your gaming. This is LeMonde signing off. Thank you for joining me.